I spoke to the CEO of Mary Rutan Hospital, and they tell me that an internal investigation is now underway. The morning after they gave birth to healthy babies, two mothers developed symptoms associated with bacterial meningitis. When their condition started to get worse, both were flown to Riverside Methodist Hospital in Columbus.
Of course, our hearts go out to the families and the patients. Certainly at this difficult time, we have not had anything of this nature occur in the history, certainly that I'm aware of, and continue to try to investigate from the bottom up on what might have caused this bacteria.
Hospital officials say both mothers were in separate rooms. They have now pulled all medications and supplies used on both the patients. They are also interviewing every staff member and doctor involved in their care.
We are conducting an internal investigation. I want to make sure that all of our patients are safe and that there's nothing that can be contracted. We understand from Ohio Department of Health and the CDC that there's nothing that can be transferred patient to patient. They were in separate rooms, and we don't see any exposure from the two patients.
Medical experts say bacterial meningitis is the most common form of meningitis, accounting for 80% of all cases. It is life-threatening and can cause the tissues around the brain to swell, interfere with blood flow, and result in paralysis or a stroke. Hospital officials say they are working closely with the CDC and Ohio Department of Health to figure out how these patients contracted the virus.
I want to assure the community that it is safe to come to Mary Rutan Hospital and that there's not risk of infection.
And health officials say that none of the bacteria that cause meningitis are contagious. Both babies have been taken to Children's Hospital in Columbus for observation. Reporting live, Sonu Basu, 2 News on your side.
All right, Sonu, thank you. Now, according to the Centers for Disease Control down in Atlanta, there are 3 forms of bacterial meningitis. Children are typically immunized against one form. Bacterial meningitis can be spread through direct contact with secretions from the nose or throat, but not normally by casual contact. Symptoms include high fever, headache, and stiff neck. Early diagnosis is critical. It can be treated with antibiotics, but can be fatal within days if left untreated. For more information, log on to WDTN.com and look under web links.